Is up, everybody? It's your boy 21GT James here, checking in once again with a brand new World Tour video, guys. And yeah, we are almost 24 hours away from first pitch weekend, and yeah, I can't lie, I'm excited about it. We got a day and 4 hours until MLB 18, the show, comes out. And yeah, we're almost done. I got three more teams to do for this World Tour series for MLB 17, the show. Oh, and guys, I'll tell you who it is. Why not? I got the Braves left. It's the Braves, the Brewers, and the Diamondbacks. So honestly, I'm looking forward to it. And right now, it is our top starter. It's the top starter that we get to use today. It's the ace, which unfortunately means that most likely we will not be able to use the ace for the final episode, which kind of sucks. But I mean, hey, that's alright, man. That's alright. That's alright. Now, obviously, for these last three teams, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys who I think it would be a W to get and who it would be to get, or who would pretty much be the L. So honestly, I think the win here would obviously be the Diamondbacks, using Zach Greinke, baby. That would be just an absolute cheat code for me. I would love to use Greinke. The L, I would have to say, would be Zach Davis and the Brewers. Honestly, the only reason I say that is because, honestly, I would probably want to use Jimmy Nelson. Can't lie on that end. And honestly, I guess the mid-tier pick would be, what I guess you could say be the Braves. I mean, I would not mind using R.A. Dickey in the next episode, potentially. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows? So, here we go. Last time we did get the Rockies, so let's go ahead and, ironically, I think we've used the NL West. Yeah. Okay. But no, the funny thing about it is out of my last couple of episodes, so pretty much 27, 26, 25, and 24, three of them have been NL West teams, and it's actually funny because the NL West was probably the last division we had to get done. So, nonetheless, guys, let's go ahead and enough talking for me. You guys know how we do this. I'm going to go ahead. I am going to start spinning this, and I am going to go ahead, and I am going to, like I said, spin this wheel. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn my head. Hey, close my eyes. I'm going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit! And it actually takes us only one shot at this time to actually get a team. Kind of funny on that end. So we do get the Brewers. I'm not mad about that one bit. Not mad. Obviously, you got to use Zach Davies. And honestly, I'm excited to use this Brewers team because honestly, a lot of moves made by the Brewers to step up. I know they picked up I think it was Yelich. It's for the Brewers from the Marlins, so pretty damn good right there, picking up a solid left fielder, solid contact hitter to pair up with Mr. Ryan Braun, who obviously they still have out in left field. Well, honestly, I've come to appreciate Ryan Braun a little bit more because honestly, I kind of ripped on him a little bit. Back with when he took steroids, if you can believe it, Braun did take steroids. But no, looking at pretty much. Am I coming home next Saturday? Sorry, one of my friends wanted to know if I was coming home next Saturday. Most likely not would be the answer. Hang on, as I'm also pulling up the Diamondbacks depth chart, or not the Diamondbacks, the Brewers, who honestly I most likely not, because I'm pretty sure I have a meet next weekend. Alright, no problem. Alright, there we go. Zach Davies. Hold on, can we get, an opponent, man? Oh, man. Alright, so going back to, hang on, give me a sec. Going back to baseball. We're gonna go ahead and go to... Alright, man. No, not the standings. I want to get to the teams real quick. Oh shit, we're good. All right, so right-handed pitcher. Is it right-handed pitcher? Is it Verlander? Shortstop. Arcia or VR? I want to go VR. Alright, because that 98 speed, and I kind of want to bat him and lead off, and I'll go ahead and I'm going to push. Oh! Alright, I'll do this. Flow bat there. Keon Broxton. Center field, I'm cool with. Hernan Perez at second base. Alright, I'm cool with this team. Oh shit, it's the Blue Jays. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Don't really get to face someone like the Blue Jays that often, so not really mad about it, man. Not mad about it one bit. So yeah, talking on the Brewers, guys. Let's talk Brewers baseball real quick. Why not? Honestly, Chase Anderson, obviously another guy that we forgot to mention. And really, this team doesn't really have that many issues. And I'm going to go ahead. I am going to be using Davies. Because I want to see how he does. As I'm going to go ahead, I am going to get the line out right there. So not too bad, not too bad. Roster. Now, and my bad if you guys hear any, like, it's one of my sweet mates. He got his ass whooped, like the first day of college or whatever, and now he wants to. No, I was lying about something. Yeah, alright, fine. It wasn't a lie. He actually did get his ass whooped. Yeah, this is what I heard. He got his ass whooped or something.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him. The side is retired.
I don't know. Apparently he was running his mouth or something. That's what I. This is what I heard. Apparently he ran his mouth, got his ass whooped. Now he wants to try and be tough. When? Apparently beginning of the year.
He'll start things out in the home half of the first. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good point. Good point.
Oh
shit. Got it on a rip with VR, but right to second baseman. But no, I personally, I like what this, I honestly, oh shit, Neil Walker. Oh.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
But no, one of the biggest stories, I guess you could say, on this Brewers team really was Eric Thames. I mean, really broke onto the Japan scene. Then last year, I think it was, last year, turned around and broke out, and I mean broke the fuck out. Hit 20 or 31 home runs, a season best, obviously. This is a guy we don't really talk about. I mean, this is a guy. Last we heard from him was back in 2012, where he pretty much got like batted around, and he was merely a pinch hitter. But then this year, turn around, it's his breakout year. So it's like not bad for Eric Thames. As I'm gonna rip that into center field with Ryan Braun, who honestly, in my opinion, obviously is gonna be the cornerstone, I guess you could say, like the. This is going to get a lot of heat from me. Possibly the cornerstone of this Milwaukee squad. And really, I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes with Braun this year. Because obviously, Braun, he definitely has the stuff to become an MVP. He definitely has the stuff. Honestly, a lot of people turn around and say, like, you know, when Braun turns around and he's able to potentially move out of Milwaukee, the first question is, could Braun, well, how can I put it, would Braun move out? That's the first question, I guess you could say. And then the second question is kind of, will he eat? Now, honestly, from my opinion, I think that, for me, I'm going to go ahead and I will say that I think that Braun has the potential to move out, but I think honestly, the one thing I do like about Ryan Braun is that he definitely is a very loyal He definitely is a very loyal teammate, I guess you could say. And I honestly, I don't see the Brewers really trading him. So here we go, Travis Shaw. Where the fuck did I put Eric? I batted him 5th. As I'm gonna rip that with Travis Shaw. But no, honestly, and the thing that I've said about the NL Central, the thing I've said about the NL Central is that really it's okay. So in a sense, yes, it's the Cubs division to lose, but really, it's anybody's division in a sense, because honestly, a lot of these teams, obviously, they make just as many moves, or just as many good moves as the Cubs. And obviously, the Cubs are a little bit more developed, I guess you could say, in terms of, you know, their prospects and everything. I mean, look at Bryant, look at Russell, look at Baez, look at all these guys that they've traded for. I mean, Rizzo, a former Padre. Hey, I mean, fuck, I don't even think we knew who Anthony Rizzo was until he was with the Cubs, but I mean, still. You look at the division, obviously, obviously the Reds, team in the rebuilding stages. Same thing with Pittsburgh, as I strike out. But those two teams, obviously, in the rebuilding stage. Now, the question is, could you potentially see a race between the Brewers, the Cardinals, and the Cubs? Now, I mean, answer to that for me is a yes. The reason I say yes is because honestly, I think that the Brewers, obviously, not the best rotation in baseball, but definitely, and also, I guess you could say, not really the best of lineups, but honestly, adding Christian Yelich and Lorenzo Cain as well, I forgot to mention that. Adding those two guys into that outfield, well, honestly, I think Lorenzo Cain and Christian Yelich are going to be pretty solid at the top of the lineup. Jonathan Villar, honestly, I'm pretty sure if he gets the nod at shortstop or second base, wherever they throw him, he's going to be potentially what the Brewers might do, and this is my opinion, guys. What the Brewers might do is they might do what's been actually pretty common nowadays if you look at most of Major League Baseball, is they might bat VR in the 8 hole and put put VR in the 8 hole and then, or no, not VR, the pitcher in the 8 hole, and then potentially the 9 hole will be VR. So, gotta keep an eye on Stroman right here, because obviously I do have no outs. I gotta keep that in mind. And I'm gonna go ahead, I will give this guy shit. No, I won't give him shit, don't worry. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what? Let me go ahead. I hate that animation where it's like they turn around and it's like they're like... And then it takes them like an hour to realize and go, oh shit, we need to, goodbye. I'm gonna get him at 3rd.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Got him. That rundown took a minute. That rundown definitely took a minute. Alright, no problem, no problem. Alright, so definitely helped me out big time. I want to see if I can get him at 2nd, and nope. Alright, all good. I'm gonna have to worry about... Honestly, I know now I realize that there's 2 outs. I need to worry about getting the 3rd out instead of just worrying about...
Grounds it sharply to 3rd.
I wouldn't send him. Ryan Braun. That's online, I got him. If it's not. Actually, part of me says I wouldn't have sent him. The reason I wouldn't have sent him, honestly, it's actually quite simple. Braun's arm is not the most accurate. It's obviously it is a very strong... Braun definitely does have a strong arm, but Braun doesn't have a strong arm, or he does have a strong arm, but he does not have the most accurate arm. Which kind of sucks about him. Again, I've said it so many times. He's a very good player. He's just, he doesn't have the, I guess you could say, the accuracy for a left fielder. So, I mean, that's what, and obviously he was called up as a third baseman, and honestly, moving him to left field, honestly, potentially a better move, but really, as I get hit, and that's going to bring up Broxton. Alright, so I got to worry about getting Broxton on base, because Keon definitely has a lot of speed that I can work with, which I like about him.
1-1, here it comes.
There we go, 86 speed, gonna get him on the second base. I'm not gonna run on Bautista's arm. I don't care if you pay me, I'm not running on that arm.
Absolutely scorched.
Alright, so the big thing right now is obviously gonna be a potential bunt.
Standing in now, Zach Davies. And they indeed want the
Alright, that's what it is.
Runners as he puts this one down.
Perfect.
Only plays to
Perfect.
first, so the pitcher does
Perfect. I'm glad I got the ground. I got it on the ground. Like that was my main concern about the bunt, was just getting it on the fucking ground. Because if I didn't get it on the ground, I'm fucked.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing.
There we go. We got it. We get a tie game. Was thinking about going home, but then I was like, nah, he's paying attention. Alright, so now I just need a sac fly with VR, which is obviously easier said than done. We could obviously go... I'm going back.
Behind the plate.
Not yet.
Throw won't get him.
Obviously...
Nice job to keep the runners at bay.
Alright.
2-2.
Alright, never mind. Options out of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off.
Alright.
He swings through the
No problem. How many was that? Was that... yeah, that was 2.
2.
Alright, so now I need a Neil Walker, which obviously, not that bad. Honestly, I was thinking about a suicide squeeze with, VR, but... Oh, fuck.
And he will get there.
I was... Honestly, I was like, that's dropping, and then I was like, nope, that's Pilar. And... Honestly, Pilar is just too fucking good of a defender. Like, low-key, VR is pretty filthy. I haven't checked my bullpen yet, have I? I'll check it in a minute. Goodbye. That shift is gonna be so fucking... Everybody's gonna get so pissed at that shift this year. Honestly, I don't blame them for getting pissed off. It's just gonna be really a case of, like, can people take care of it, or take, Alright, as I'm looking at the bullpen. Alright, no problem. No problem. I just wanted to look at the bullpen. That's all. Well, I gotta keep in mind that I got Corey Knievel. And I gotta keep in mind that I also kind of used up my bullpen a lot. And the energy is definitely down, so I'm gonna be so honestly, if I can get a little bit of length out of Zach Davis or Davies, I'll be happy. But obviously, easier said than done. You know what I mean? So.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Fuck.
Goodbye. Here comes the 3-1.
Oh shit, he grounded it. I'm happy about that part.
Alright,
no problem. As soon as he located it, I was like, shit, goodbye. Like, I wanted to, like, I looked away, in case you guys, if you guys didn't see, I looked away. Honestly, and real quick, so getting back to the Brewers this year, I mean, the real question is going to be is, like, where is Braun going to bat? Like, are they going to keep him at the 3 spot? I mean, personally, I think they might. I think that Braun definitely has potential to stay at the 3 hole, but honestly, that, again, easier said than done, guys. Easier said than done.
Here's another 1-2.
Alright, so, Braun.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Smoke.
Oh, shit.
Shallow right, but this will land out there just foul. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch.
Alright, good try, Braun. Good try.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
I'm gonna say Shaw.
Something has to give.
It's a
Here's
double.
the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch.
I'm gonna give him a double right
See
center.
another one.
Actually, no, I've been pulling everything today. Left center.
A payoff pitch one more time.
I ain't go.
Swing there and
Nope, alright, I get a walk instead, no problem. Let's make that double a reality. No, I'm kidding. It's like, let's make that double a reality.
So coming to the plate, number 7. He got on top
Eric
of one,
Thames.
ground out picked him last time.
Nope, that's
Cut
inside.
fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now
Not doing
it's
too
3-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying.
I think if this guy was smart, he would potentially, because I've been locating because I've been going for fastball high this entire game. I think what this guy might want to do is maybe do what he just did, but make sure it's like in the area
Pulled
where
toward
I'm
right center field.
guessing the fastball, and he could have potentially seen if he could have gotten a double play out of that, because then it would have had the PCI, you know, hit down, and I would have pretty much rolled it over to either second base, third base, wherever I would have.
Domingo Santana. He got called
So
out
here we
on
go,
strikes
Domingo
last time
Santana.
through. And he
Gonna
gets a piece
foul
of it
that
here,
one
but
off.
it's chopped foul.
And honestly, the last two teams that we have left, the Diamondbacks, and talking of this series, last two teams that we have left, we have the Diamondbacks and the Braves. And honestly, two teams that honestly pretty good lineups back in 2017. Like on paper, you could easily have said that the Diamondbacks could have been a contender.
Pilar is
Or
gonna have
as I'm
room
gonna
out there
fly
as
out,
he puts
but
this
or
away.
not the Diamondbacks, the Braves with the lineup.
At
My
the
bad.
plate,
One of the big
Russell
problems you had
start off the 5th in
was
this one.
obviously,
There's a swing and a high pop-up,
and
whipping
I
into
mean
shallow
completely
right field.
obvious,
And
this
Walker will
was
put this one
pretty
away
much
for
the
round number
rotation
1.
and a little bit of the bullpen. Because really, it was a case of like, who was really in that bullpen that you could have really trusted? I mean, I personally, I don't know.
And a classic 0-2
count
pitch
is
as
1
the
and 2.
changeup misses low, and it's 1-2
Where,
now.
bitch? Come get mocktails.
Back up
No,
the
I'm
middle.
good.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through
Oh,
for a
good.
base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his leg.
That was a ground ball that was right up the middle. I'm giving him a
Into the box
fastball
now.
high.
Marcus Stroman. Swing and a miss just
I wouldn't
behind
even-
a lively fastball. Ready with the 1 and 2. 1-2 pitch
Inside
is a
ball one.
curveball that misses 2 and 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to
3 balls,
control
2
the running
strikes.
game. Now, the problem with it, though, it
Fuck
has
it.
a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that
Fuck it,
runner on
it's the
base.
pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Walker for 1. Relay
Oh,
first
let's
in
go.
time, and just like that, this
Oh, I was like, no way I got the double play. Hey, and I was like,
riding
hey,
in
we
the
might have
box.
time, and then it was like,
No
I got him at
official
second.
at-bat for him,
So,
but he has scored
oh,
on this
that's
one.
nice, man.
Into
That is
one,
nice.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball
Oh,
hit
shit.
in the air, but in play
Left
perhaps
field?
down
Come
the
on,
line. And
No,
nearly
that's a
at the
fair
bases,
ball. Don't
starting to
even
think this
bullshit
one's
like
about
that.
right
Don't you
into
bullshit
foul.
me.
Hit on the ground down the first
That's a
baseline.
double. That hit the
This will be
line.
a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That was a double.
Here's another 0-2.
I got robbed it. Put me on second base.
Down the first baseline. But a foul
See, now
ball
that's a foul
at
ball.
0-2.
That's a foul ball.
Another
Watch,
0-2
I homer, and
coming.
it's gonna be like, that's a fair ball.
Another
That's a foul ball, too.
This battle will continue.
Alright, so we're definitely wearing out Stroman, which is good. Oh,
Another
yeah,
0-2
here we go.
home. Swung on and lifted
Oh,
in the
shit,
air
is
to
that a foul ball?
Pilar will slide
No,
over and put this one away.
It's an out, though.
That's
But
out
still,
number one.
like, honestly,
Standing.
Loki, was that a foul ball? Actually, I want to see. Yeah, that's my bullpen. Not really a lot of guys that throw gas. Listen, if you guys know me, I definitely like a bullpen where guys throw gas. Alright, so he's getting a Brett Anderson and Terepa.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander
Alright,
begin to
give me a
throw.
fastball high. Come on, fastball high. Hit me with it.
Swinging a
Oh,
hard
shit.
line
Come on,
to
drop.
center field. But
Fuck.
sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder.
And that's like dead serious. This Pilar is legitimately probably the best center fielder.
Digging in.
Alright, a lot of people are gonna
He did his job and laid down.
Trump. Alright, so I'll say it like this. I think that Pilar is the best defensive center fielder in baseball.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 1 for 2
There
in the
you go.
ball game.
There you go. Now go get pissed up. Now go get pissed and be like, Trout!
Just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping.
Why did you run to the left? What the fuck? Alright, you got him anyway.
Gonna win this thing.
Throw to first gets
Oh.
it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, you get a fat four-seamer high.
0-2,
Oh,
here
yeah.
it comes.
Got. Oh.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Oh, I got a 1-2 count? Why did I think it was a 3-1 count? Goodbye.
And this is
Fuck.
fouled at the plate.
I get a curveball, right? Yep.
Another 1-2
Curveball,
delivery.
gonna get him low.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are.
Why is it the guys that are like 78s and shit have better movement on their stuff than, fuck. Goodbye. Oh! Why do the 78s and shit have better movement than like the 99s in the game? Like, what the fuck, man? Goodbye.
And that's the final out of the
Goodbye.
inning.
Davis with another strikeout, or Davies, whatever you want to call, whatever his name is. Davies.
Ready for another shot
Maybe.
now. Jonathan Villar.
Mavis. Yeah, that's her name from, man. His last batter was, okay, so maybe he brings it, yeah, he's bringing in a new guy.
Brett Anderson.
He's bringing in the lefty to face VR, but VR is actually low-key better.
Line hard to the left side.
Nope, that's
But
foul.
foul.
Alright, that was a foul ball. But no, VR is actually better, I'm pretty sure, against the lefty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it.
Into the windup. Here comes.
I always love that saying in this game for whatever reason. I don't know why. Yo, he's got 98 speed. And
Throw on first,
maybe if he's in the
and
left.
shortstop
Maybe if he's in
ground
the
out to the other one away.
VR's
Riding in
There's
once
shortstop,
again,
whatever.
Neil Walker. Lifetime against
whatever,
this
shortstop,
pitcher.
second base,
He's gone
same thing,
2 for
right?
6.
I'm telling you, everybody's gonna get pissed off at me because of these sarcastic fucking comments I make, and some people actually take them seriously. That's a funny thing. It's like, same fucking thing, right? I'm like, I'll turn around one video, I'll be like, oh, shortstop, second base, same thing. Or I said, oh no, you know what I said? I said third base, left field, same fucking thing, right? Hey, and one dude, he private messaged me, and he was like, it's not the same fucking thing, are you kidding me? Are you stupid? And I was like, dude, sarcasm, learn it. Alright, come on, Ron, look at that fucking PCI. Look at that fucking ground ball to third.
Throw on to Smokey first, and the side is retired.
Alright, no problem. Kinda just giving like random fucking comments
Here
now.
comes the right fielder, Jose.
Pardon my language, ladies and gentlemen, but
Trips to
you
the
guys
plate for him in the ball game.
I'm used to me doing it. Ah, fuck.
Now a ball swung on and headed
Alright,
for the
Bautista's
stands
gonna
in
foul
right
that one
lane,
off.
and that'll
I'm gonna give him a
count to
cutter
1-2
outside.
Swung on and missed. Really
Yeah, that got
fooled
him.
him that time for the first out.
That got him.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Too low.
0 for 2 effort.
Who might be on his way out, personally, I think.
No contact
Wow, this
there.
guy is
1-2.
guessing the changeup, but he's too early on it.
They're having a hard time just making
Wonder if he'll guess
contact.
fastball high.
Putting the ball in play.
But instead, oh,
Ball
got the
up the
curveball.
top, fouled.
He's probably like, oh, he won't throw that same pitch again. Oh, wanna bet?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another.
He will do a changeup. You wanna bet?
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Very weakly on the
Oh
ground.
shit, Pilar's got 75 speed. Goodbye.
And the inning is
Fuck,
gonna
Pilar's too good.
here as he reaches
No, I'm kidding. I was gonna be like,
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
yo,
game.
75 speed, he beat out that hate. You should run with him.
Inside corner.
full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving the run because of the
And I want to see if this guy takes a lead. Because if he takes a lead, I'll pick off. But yeah, he takes a lead. Oh, that cheap out! I love it. I love that cheap out so much. It works. Like it hasn't worked in my videos, but when I play fucking Diamond Dynasty, it works so well. Oh man. I love that cheap out. It really is a cheap out. Oh, come on. Slider outside. You know you want to throw it. You know you want to throw it. He didn't go.
Checked his swing
No,
there,
he didn't
and
go.
did he go?
Show off again.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That looked like he was walking back to the dugout after a strikeout. It's like, you struck out. Goodbye.
Far in this one.
Fucking shit. Speaking of strikeouts, I jinxed it. Alright, I know. Stupid ass laugh, right? Slider inside.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 and 2, here it comes.
Ice
In the
cream.
dirt, but swung on and missed.
Got him.
And a very
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, it's Volt right now. I think he should throw a slider. Yeah, he did.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second.
He throws it away! Oh.
And this will remain.
It's like he throws it away again! Damn it! All good, man, all good. Alright, so Russell Martin, baby. Russell Martin. I love him. I like Russell Martin, I really do. He's a good, honestly, he's a good athlete. He really is. I actually enjoyed him with the Yankees. He was actually, ironically, we had Russell Martin. I think when Russell Martin was a Yankee, I think he was batting like 8 or 9 or something like that, and he was still doing really good. He got changed up low, and he got him. I think he's finally guessed it. Alright, I won't go change up low again, right?
Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike.
But no, Russell Martin was actually a really good catcher for us, and honestly, I think that Martin's really underrated in it. Like, both in this game and I think, like, in Major League Baseball, I think he's actually a very good catcher, honestly. He could hit for power if he wanted to. Why are you bunting on that? Very good catcher, can honestly hit for power, hit for contact. Definitely, they have him as a 7 or an 8. Braun, you should have caught that, you bum. Are you limping? Get off, wimp. How to treat your players? Treat them like shit.
As the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Swing and a miss way behind the.
Ironically, this is actually something that I'm actually kind of glad that Davies got for me. That Zach Davies got. He got 8 innings. He's out for me. I'm actually really glad he did.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Travis is
it?
For home. And the runner from second.
Why would you get that out if you had him? No, I'm kidding.
2-1 ball.
All right, no problem. So we just got to score next inning.
Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Wait, did he double switch?
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
I think he double switched. Fuck.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
That ball's right in his
Alright, this guy's starting to figure me out a little bit. Alright, no problem, no problem. That's Donaldson, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go to my bullpen. I'll get Anthony Schwarzak up, and I'll get Knievel up, and I might use Knievel no matter what next inning.
In now, Josh Donaldson, left field and deep. Braun ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit.
I wouldn't. That's Brett Anderson.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's
yeah, never tag up with a pitcher. I don't care how deep the field is.
Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He'll get things
like,
started.
I don't care if it's center field at the if it's center field at the Polo Grounds, maybe. Other than that, like, keep your ass at second. Dude, it's mid at bat. Come on, leave him in.
1 and 2. Ryan Tepera.
Mid at bat, you take the guy out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. hit the other way out toward
Like,
right
I get
field.
quick counts are on and everything, but it's like, mid at bat,
Under
really?
Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Alright, so I'm going to pinch hit for Knebel here.
Now
Or
action in the
Davis.
bullpen as their closer
I'm going to
starts
go
to get loose out
ahead.
there.
What did I take out? Let's go Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez will pinch hit here, and he's
Or
the
Hernan
potential
Perez.
tying run.
Hernan Perez.
In the air out to
Oh,
left.
shit! Did he homer?
Pierce sprinting after it,
Nope.
and he makes the catch for the second.
Yeah, I think he made it. Yeah, I think he went with a double switch.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
D-Rod.
And he pumps the fastball by him.
I'm guessing
Here's 1 and
changeup
2
low.
down.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
Alright, no problem. I'm going to bring in
There, the
Knebel.
inning is over.
Only reason is because I know Knebel is going to be able to lock it down. And plus that, I have nothing to lose.
Corey Knebel.
So I'll bring in
From the
Knebel.
pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the
He gets
strikeout
curveball
here.
low, but...
And this will be fouled away.
Alright, make contact with it, but I'm going to go ahead. I'll give him a fastball, but I'm going to give it down and
Here's the
in.
1-2 delivery.
Oh, yeah.
Again, he sends it out of play.
93? Or 98, my bad. And I've gotten so used to what's his name throwing. Davies.
Lifted in the air out to left. Braun giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Honestly, I'm just going to be throwing
Left to
straight
him on a
gas.
ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton is there.
And it's my top of the lineup, right?
And there are
Yeah.
2 gone now.
Yeah, it's the top of the lineup. He's warming up Stroman, I'm pretty
Standing
sure.
in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits
Or
in
Ozuna,
3
whatever the
tries
fuck
so
his name
far.
is.
He's struck out once. 1
Got
and
him.
2, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Walker
He's warming up
there
Ozuna,
for
and I'm going to be guessing that slurve
play,
every
and
freaking
that'll
pitch.
end the inning.
It's simply because that's what everybody goes with.
Here's
So,
Neil Walker. He'll start things out needing
there he is.
just
3,
a run
2,
to tie it
yep.
here in the bottom of the 9th. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar
Shit.
is there.
All
and
right,
that's
come on.
not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Come on.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Slurve?
He's hitless
Nope.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Sky
Come on,
is
Ryan Braun.
straight away right. Batista
Damn it,
has a
all right.
lead on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Had that dropped, that would have been a completely different situation for me.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His career history with Roberto Ozuna is 2 for 4. He also has 1
Oh
home
shit,
run.
we got that through the
And
whole
that is
night.
through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Oh, this game is great.
Into the box, number 7. Swing and he pops him up over
Fuck.
toward foul territory.
Drop.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Damn. Alright, we get the L on this one. No big deal, no big deal. That was actually a really good game, low key.
2-1, the final
It
score.
was a really good game, not gonna lie.
Zach Davies pitched well.
I honestly could not-
Only 2 earned, but
honestly-
ends up taking the loss.
Travis went
That's
3 for
a
3.
wrap.
Oh shit. Alright, did not realize he actually scored both their runs. Alright, no problem, no problem. Honestly, probably should have taken Davies out a little bit sooner. Or, honestly, that's just my opinion. But it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a bad game at all. So, alright guys, so that is going to do it for me for this episode. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I got 2 more teams. We got 2 more teams left. We got the Diamondbacks and we got the Braves left. And then that's it, guys. And that is MLB 18 the show. Honestly, next episode, who knows who we're going to get. Honestly, I'm hoping we get the Braves. I can't even lie. Honestly, kind of want the Braves. Honestly, I don't know who I want. I don't know who I want next episode. But honestly, guys, who knows who we get? Hey, gonna have to come back and find out next episode. So, guys, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.